Hello world, my name is Jeremy Porter and today we're going to discuss mortgage forbearance. It's not too late to apply for forbearance. Over the past year, the pandemic made it challenging for some homeowners to make their mortgage payments. Thankfully, the government initiated a forbearance program to provide much needed support. Unless they're extending it once again, some of those plans and corresponding mortgage payment deferral options will expire soon. That said, there's still time to request assistance. Recently, homeowners with mortgages were surveyed. They discussed their understanding of lender accommodations that might be available under the Coronavirus Aid, Relief, and Economic Securities Act, the CARES Act. The result indicated that some borrowers didn't take advantage of the support available through forbearance offered. Most borrowers who were not using forbearance during the pandemic reported because they simply didn't need it. However, among the remainder, a lack of understanding about available accommodations may also be playing a role. About 2/3 in this group reported not seeking forbearance because they were unsure or pessimistic about whether they would qualify, even though a high fraction of borrowers are eligible for forbearance under the CARES Act. Here are some of the reasons why borrowers did not apply for forbearance. They were concerned forbearance might be costly. They didn't understand how to request forbearance. They didn't understand how the plan worked and or whether they would qualify. If you have a similar question or concern, the following answers may put your mind at ease. If you're concerned about forbearance might be costly, the Consumer Federal Protection Bureau, the CFPB, explains that for most loans there will be no additional fees, penalties, or additional interest beyond scheduled amounts added to your account, and you do not need to submit additional documentation to qualify. You can simply tell your servicer that you have a pandemic-related financial hardship. It is important to contact your mortgage provider, the company you send your mortgage payments to every month, to explain your current situation and determine the best plan available for your needs. If you're not sure how to request for forbearance, here are 5 simple steps to follow when requesting mortgage forbearance. Find the mortgage contact information for your servicer. Call your servicer. Ask if you're eligible for the protection under the CARES Act. Ask what happens when the forbearance period ends, and ask your servicer to provide the agreement in writing. If you don't understand how the plan works and or whether you qualify, this is how the Consumer Federal Protection Bureau, CFPB, explains the program. Forbearance is when your mortgage loan service or lender allows you to pause or reduce your mortgage payments for a limited time while you build back your finances. Forbearance doesn't mean your payments are forgiven or erased. You still are obligated to repay any missing payments, which in most cases will be repaid over time when you refinance or sell your home. Before the end of the forbearance period, your servicer will contact you about how to repay the missed payments. The CFPB also addresses who qualifies for forbearance relief. You may have the right to a COVID hardship forbearance if you experience financial hardship directly or indirectly due to the coronavirus pandemic. You have a federally backed mortgage, which includes HUD, FHA, VA, USDA, Freddie Mac, or Fannie Mae loan. For mortgages that are not federally backed, servicers may offer similar forbearance options. If you're struggling to make your mortgage payments, servicers are generally required to discuss payment relief options with you, whether or not you have a loan that's federally backed. The bottom line, like most Americans, your home may be your biggest asset. By acting quickly, you may be able to take advantage of critical relief options to help keep you in your home. Even if you tried to apply at the beginning of the pandemic and for some reason it didn't work out, try again. Contact your local mortgage provider today to determine if you qualify. If you have any additional concerns, let's connect to answer your questions and determine if there are other mortgage relief options. My name is Jeremy Porter. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have questions about this video or any others or anything that I can help you with, please don't hesitate to let me know. Thank you so much, and bye now.